Hello YouTubers, this is Optimus Prime G1. I'm coming at you today from Deluge SMP Season 2, and this is Episode 2. And if you look around me, you may notice some things have changed, and I will show you around to show you what has been changed, because I've been working on it off stream. Now first we'll go over here to the farm, and you'll notice we got watermelons that we had at spawn. And we had them over there at spawn, and we pulled them over here along with the pumpkins here. And as you can see, we put them in our garden here, our farm. We also have carrots that were added in as well. We changed around the chests that were there. I've added, I've taken all the stuff that was here away, and then I've also added in some trapdoors right here. And you can see we got sugar cane all over the place now, which we did not have before. So this is all stuff that was added to spawn. It was meant to be there at the beginning, but we didn't have it, and I had to go back and add it because I missed that when it originally started out. It was supposed to be there, and I had forgotten to add it, which I had hoped since I forgot to add it, we'd find it in chests and things, but it was not there. So I added this elevator here, and a drop all the way down to the bottom on the other side. And as you see, I moved the chests here. I changed what in the chest there, and I've changed this chest over here and added these potatoes and carrots in here. So yeah, that's what I've done so far with the farm. And now I'll show you the drop down to the bottom here. And you'll see what I changed down here as well. I've been doing a lot of off-stream work because I actually forgot to hit record. It was supposed to be recorded. As you can see, all this stuff has changed. I got a little lava lamp up there. I've added in my crafting area. I've added in a changed my AFK fishing area. I've added in the super smelter and changed that around. Added some chest area. Added that right there. And over here we have a little bit of dark oak here with the oh, I forgot to put my armor on. I better put that on. Okay, let's go down this way, and I will show you what we have going on here. Now what this is a mob farm. It's not a great one, but it's getting me some stuff. As you can see, there's a creeper hopping up and down there, so I'll just shoot that thing right there. Boop! Now it's not great. I gotta fix a little bit because the stuff just kind of bounces up and down there right now. I have to make it go up and over and drop down instead of having to do that because stuff does come up there when I'm trying to do that and does get me. So yeah, we don't want to do that too often. And you can see their cocoa beans are all here with our chests. We got nice little chest area here, and we have our different types of mob drops in this chest right here. So what we're going to do is I have an idea for today's thing here. Yeah, that's my fishing thing. This is how it works up. Well, you already know how it works. Not really. It's just the workings of it are up there, not how it works. But yeah, and this is my different areas that I've built here to make. I've opened this up way wider than last time you probably saw it as well. Now. I'm going to sleep a little bit and get started on what I plan on working on today. Now, one of the things I'm planning on doing today is the cactus farm, which will give me the dyes I need to make the symbol for the Deluge colored over at the store area. Because I did put the big symbol there, and that is complete, and I did the rest of that. I did that all off stream. But yeah, we're going to create the cactus farm, which will give us the colors that we need. One of the colors, because we need the green to mix with the blue. That'll give us our cyan color. So we're going to go ahead and start building this. And yeah, let's build it right about here. And we should do good right here. Now, what the plan is I'm going to build up. And then I'm going to build the levels over up one from the bottom, and then the bottom will be flooded with water, and the water will take the broken cactus over to the chest that I'll put in once we're done with this. And I have to make these all float, so these will all float here, and I'm going to get rid of this corner piece because I'm going to make it like a little bit stylized. It's still going to be a big box, but at least it's going to be a little stylized by getting rid of that corner piece. And what we'll do is we'll go ahead and have rows of the cactus is what we'll do. So we'll have rows of floating blocks. We'll put the sand, when we're done with this part, we'll have the sand on top and the cactus on the sand. and then I'm going to use fences over top of that is the plan. So yeah, we're just hacking away here and just popping our brick right here, and then we'll just keep on building out, and we'll have a nice area that will have our farm completely surrounded. It'll be a 4x4 area of cactus that'll be coming off here. It'll be so let's see, it's 4x4, so it'll be 16 cactuses is what we'll have here when we're all done. We'll just keep adding the platforms. So I need to know how big the actual outside needs to be. That's why I'm doing this first, because otherwise I will count wrong, and then I'll have to tear the main border of the thing down. This way I won't have that problem by putting that there first, and I'll have my full outside side figured out, and it'll make it much easier to figure out how far out I gotta come. So I'm going to do the same thing I did on that end, I'll do on this side as well, and I'll be able to figure out where I have to put the walls on this side as well by doing this. And also, I don't have to go back there and do this part later. It'll all be done and taken care of. So now we just have to get them so they're just floating by themselves. We just cut these pieces out all the way down, and like I said, it'll give us 16 cactuses. I might add a second layer on eventually. I'm not going to put one on now, but I might add one eventually. That'll give us a lot more cactus, but I don't think I'm going to need that much cactus as it is, because you really don't need a lot. Because remember, every cactus you use in every blue dye, which is basically the what's it called? It's the what's that blue stuff called? It's blah, 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 blah. I can't think of the word. I can't think of the name for it. Lapis lazuli, that's it. For every piece of lapis lazuli and cactus, you get 2 pieces of dye for it. So really, if you're doing 64 dyes, you only need 32 cactus. So 64 cactus will get you, was it 124? Yeah, 124 dye. And that's all the dye we should need as far as the cyan dye goes, because we're also going to do light blue dye, which is bone meal, which is one thing we are going to need lots of. We're going to need almost the same amount of bone meal as we're going to need of the cactus to make what we have to make with the light blue dye as well. So that's the plan as far as the dyes go. But yeah, we're just going to keep on building this here as I go along. I should have enough stone brick to make this whole thing possible here. Now, I could do a quick montage to speed this up, but this is only going to take like 15 minutes anyway, so I don't think we really need a speed up montage for building this. It's a small little thing. And then my next video I'm going to make will be completing the store area. And basically, to complete the store area, it's just I'm building just a generic place where people can put a quick shop up if they want to sell something real quick. And then they have all the other area around the Deluge logo to put all other kinds of stores, and they can put it out as far as they want from the logo, just as long as they don't cover up the logo. That's the idea. And basically, what I'm putting up is I'm putting up like kind of like a mini mall, and that will be the next episode. You'll see that on the next one, and I'm not positive on the exact style I'm doing just yet, but when we get there, we'll have a nice style to look at, I think. I mean, it's not going to be a great. It's only a quick thing, just to get us so we can have quick shops. So it's not going to be anything real fancy. It's not going to be my main build of the season. So don't expect that to be like a crazy awesome build. It's going to be just a real. Oh, excuse me. It's going to be just a real quick build for there. And it's not, like I said, it's not going to be anything huge or fantastic. It's just going to be a quick shop area. Just about 5 or 6 stores, 5 or 6 little shop things where people can put some chests and put their stuff up for sale. That's the idea. And for whatever they want to sell for, they can sell for diamonds, they can sell for iron, because both of those things are actually rare on this server right now, because we don't have iron farms yet. So, and if we get the update to 1.14, iron farms are pretty much broken at that point, so I don't know if we're actually ever going to get an iron farm be able to be created at all. So yeah, so I'm going to put the fences here. So what'll happen was, when they grow, they'll try to grow and they can't grow, so they'll fall. They think they can grow because of the gap. There's like a gap there, so it thinks it can grow. But when it actually grows, it'll just break, and that'll cause the cactus to fall down to the bottom. And so what we'll do is we'll have a water collection system that'll take all the cactuses over to where we're going to put the hoppers, and the hoppers will feed it into the chests for us. That'll grab all that cactus and feed it into the into the chest for us, and we'll collect all that. Now, it's not going to be fast because I only have one layer. If I want it to be really fast, I'd do multiple layer, but I don't think I need a multiple layer just yet. So if I feel like in the future I need a multiple layer, I will make one. I just don't feel like I need that big of a farm, because I don't really need much cactus for my cyan dye right now. Because like I said, the only thing I really need that for right now is for the logo in the shopping area. And the logo is big, but I don't think we're going to need more than like maybe 2 stacks of cactus at most. And then anything else I want to use, I'm never going to use that much cyan dye later, so any other cactus I have, I actually might put for sale up in the shop to actually give myself a little something to sell there. I might sell some cyan dye, and then I can sell that cyan dye and have it in the shopping area, and people will buy it, and yeah, we'll make our money off people buying cyan dye. So that's actually a good opportunity, and I think that'll work out pretty well that way. So we'll have to see how that all works out, and yeah, that should be really cool. As you can see, this is coming along pretty well here. We only have a couple more fences to put up, and our little cactus area will be complete. So we're almost done here. And like I said, the next project will actually be building the store, which I can then sell some cactus at the store, which will be really cool that I can sell that there. That'd be awesome. And then I haven't really decided after that if I will start right away with building my base or not, because I'm going to have to tear down a lot of this base here to make the design I have in mind. So the next video may be me tearing this down, unless I decide to do that on stream, because a lot of this has to be torn down for me to make my base the way I want to make my base. I have a similar idea to somebody else on the server, and we're like real close to each other, which really works out for both of us having the same type of idea of what we want to build. Now, how our ideas will come together, I don't know, but it's a similar idea of what we want to build. So it just turned out that way. We didn't plan it. We started talking because our bases are real close together, and we started asking what each other's doing. Because if one of us is doing something different, I would have moved to a different spot to do what I wanted to do. But yeah, so it really turned out really well that we both have the same idea. So I'm going to just throw some torches down here. And when I build it, you'll get to see what I'm building. But I do have to tear down my main island here, unfortunately, because it will be in the way of my main build that I want to build. So I will be tearing this down. Probably using Silk Touch on some of the grass, just so I can save some of the grass in case I want to use it later somewhere else. But yeah, my farm area has to come down. The tree farm has to come down. I'm going to relocate that somewhere else. It's a different area because it's going to be in the way of what I really want to do. This won't match up to anything that I'm going to be doing for my main base. So I guess I should decide my main base before I build all this, but I really needed the trees and stuff ahead of time, and it'll give me all the wood I need. So yeah, let's jump down here and let's take another look at this and see what we have here, because we also have to put the hoppers in. I think that's what I want to do next is yeah, I have to, oh, you know what, I need the water first, so I'm probably going to have to, yeah, let's get the water in first, and then we'll go get some more water, and just keep filling the bucket, and just keep going in there with a bucket, and putting all the water down. So yeah, we want to get all this water in here. We're going to put the corners, and then I'm going to try to fill in the spots in the middle where I think I need the other spots of water to get this all sorted out here, because it needs to come all to the front here where the corner pieces are coming, because when it comes to when it comes to the front, we'll have the hoppers there, ready to go, and it'll all pick up everything we need it to pick up. So we'll put some water there, and then we'll put water in the other one, and we'll have it all sorted out here. Now the interesting part is what we're going to do is we're actually going to have one hopper feed into the chest, and all the other hoppers will feed into each other all the way down the line into that hopper. So that's how the hopper system is going to work. But we need the water to all line up so it comes up to the edge here, and all matches up to the edge there. So that's what we're working on right now, just getting that in there, and then we'll start putting the hopper line in, and you'll see how that's going to work. So we'll see this last spot here, and that's where the water's got to go. And then I'll get rid of that torch there, and I'll pick that up as I walk along. Yeah, so what's going to happen is all the water will flow into this area here, which will be where the hoppers go. And you'll see that right now as I put it in and chop away at all the stone here. So we get rid of the stone, and we will have this whole thing. And now they should flow right in here. I shouldn't have a problem with it flowing into here. It should literally flow like without any problems right into there. And what we're going to do is we're going to put a chest out front here. So the chest will go here, and then the hopper will feed into that chest, then all the other hoppers will feed in each other and then feed into that hopper. That's the plan. So if we place that one here, and we place that one there, and then we place the next one there, and see what I mean? They keep feeding each other, and they'll just keep feeding into each other, and then whenever the cactus breaks, it'll go right into there. So that's really, really good for how it will work. So I'm just testing it here with a cobble, and there, and making sure it gets picked up. So it should get picked up just fine. Let's put the wall back on here. There we go. And let's check the chest. The chest had cobble in it. So that's pretty much it. Now, thank you everybody for joining. And next time will be the storefront. Thank you everybody for joining. Bye!